Islam Makhachev took a shot at current lightweight champion Ilia Topuria, accusing him of avoiding a fight with top contender Arman Tsarukyan. Islam pointed out that Ilia even said online he'd rather retire than face Arman. He added that Tsarukyan is on a strong win streak and presents the toughest challenge for the champ, making it clear in his eyes that Ilia is ducking him.
Хотел задать вопрос Исламу. Считаешь ли ты Армана самым серьезным соперником для Ильи? И не кажется ли тебе, что Топурия избегает его?
Ну, что избегает, не секрет. Я уже видел там баталии в интернете, где он говорит, я лучше завершу карьеру, чем буду с ним драться. И я думаю на данный момент, что Арман набрал хорошие обороты, и это самый серьезный экзамен для чемпиона.
Earlier, Topuria dismissed the idea of fighting Arman Tsarukyan, making it clear he didn't see him as a serious challenger. He questioned Arman's reliability and claimed the matchup didn't interest him at all, even going so far as to suggest he'd rather give up his title than accept that fight.
Listen, when you put so much effort in the game and you have a guy in front who you don't know that maybe he could pull out from the fight, that's not something good for us. It's not on my back, bro. I don't care. They're gonna give him a fight before the title shot because there is no way. I'm the world champion. I'm never gonna give him a chance to fight for the title. I will be like, listen, if that's the case, take my belt.
However, Makhachev argued that the most logical fight in the lightweight division is Topuria against Tsarukyan. He stressed that Arman has already proven he belongs among the elite and deserves the spotlight. In his view, Tsarukyan's skills and mindset could be enough to hand Topuria a loss.
На твой взгляд, сейчас самый справедливый бой за чемпионство в легком весе между кем? Между Илией Топурией и Арманом Царукяном?
Ну да, конечно. Если кто-то когда-то, не знаю, в истории страховал бой, делал вес, он всегда дрался почти. Ну, я не помню в истории, чтобы не давали бой. Арман сделал последний турнир вес, подстраховал бой, и я думаю, он должен быть следующий. Он доказал, что у него же была проблема с весогонкой. Он доказал, что может спускаться, гонять вес. И я думаю, что это самый актуальный бой на данный момент.
У кого было бы больше всего шансов на победу?
Ну, я думаю, если честно, если Арман выйдет с правильным настроем, то он справится.
On the other hand, Paddy Pimblett expressed confidence in his improvements, saying he's sharpening his stand-up game with Topuria in mind. He admitted that striking timing has been a key focus, but reminded everyone that grappling has always been his strongest weapon, comparing his ground control to how Khamzat Chimaev kept Dricus du Plessis stuck on the mat.
5 rounds in the bag there. My striking time doesn't feel there at the minute, to be honest. Last week my striking time felt good, and I done 5 rounds with Luke, so it's just probably woke up on the wrong side of the bed today. Obviously I've got to get that striking time better if I'm fighting El Chirizo. That's a lot what I'm going to work on, but my grappling always feels phenomenal. I just see in them rounds, lad, when I get people on the floor, they don't get up, lad. Smother people. Like Khamzat against DDP the weekend, once I get you down and I'm on top of you and I'm smothering you, lad, you're not getting up, lad. I'm controlling you. I'm making you feel my weight and making you feel some shots at the same time. That's the thing, lad, when I get on top of someone.
However, he feels Paddy Pimblett would be the easiest fight for him in the lightweight division. He sees a matchup with Pimblett as the simplest path to make a statement. A straightforward fight where he could dominate from start to finish while putting on a show. In his view, the bout would expose the clear skill gap between him and Paddy.
What is going on with Paddy?
With Paddy, all the fans around the world, I think that they want to see that fight. And at the same time, I have to be honest, I think it's one of the easiest fights that I could have in the lightweight division. I don't know, I can do with him whatever I want to do in reality. It's very excited fight for the fans.
Yeah.
Where I'm gonna enjoy a lot the whole process, and at the same time, it's a fight where I'm gonna be able to shine.
Ilia Topuria is so confident about facing Paddy Pimblett that he predicts the fight won't even reach the second round. He's even hinted at choosing a flashy submission purely to entertain the fans. For him, this matchup is less about competition and more about showcasing the massive skill gap between them.
How would you win? When would you win? Give us some of that Ilia prediction magic.
Against Paddy?
Yeah.
Oh, I have to think about it. I promise you, I could choose the way I want to finish.
First round?
Be like, that's for sure. He's not gonna stay there for more than 1 round with me. But I don't know, maybe it's gonna be cool to submit him in the ground with a triangle choke from the mount, something like that. Like as I told him, put my in his.
In response, Paddy Pimblett fired back, claiming he could finish Ilia Topuria in dramatic fashion, even comparing it to McGregor's quick knockout of Aldo. He joked about ending the fight in seconds, but added that he'd prefer to drag it out just to punish Ilia more. His words showed full confidence and a determination to make a statement.
I just think I'm his kryptonite, and people can laugh at me all they want when I say it, but I genuinely believe I'd finish him. I don't see him lasting 5 rounds with me. I genuinely believe I'd finish him. Keep having mad dreams that I finish him in like the first 10 seconds at Aldo, but that wouldn't be good enough for him. I'd want to beat him up for a consistent couple of rounds, hit him with over like 70 elbows, disfigure him a little bit, and then finish him.
Meanwhile, Arman Tsarukyan acknowledged Paddy Pimblett's abilities, but doubted his chances against elite competition. He said Paddy might beat veterans or fading fighters, but against top names like himself, Topuria, or Makhachev, he doesn't believe Paddy stands a real chance.
Do you think Paddy's good, or do you think he's just hype that's going to fizzle out at some point, or do you think he's legit?
He's legit. He's legit, but not like a top 5 fighter level. He can beat like Charles, maybe now, because nowadays he can beat Charles. He can beat maybe Gagey, but he never gonna beat Topuria, me, or Islam, who is on the prime right now. He can beat the people who is almost retired or lost fight.
Arman Tsarukyan expressed full confidence that he could overcome Ilia Topuria. He pointed to his complete skill set and relentless wrestling as the tools to neutralize the champion. His goal, he said, is to expose the hype around Topuria and prove he operates on a higher level.
I'm curious, tell us more about how you see a matchup with Topuria playing out.
I'm just take him down and hold him and just maul him. And I just finish him on the ground. And he's not gonna able to escape from me.
The wrestling and the takedowns are the key then.
Yeah, and my kicks, my wrestling, my ground and pound, and my strengths. Boxing, he's good on one thing, on the boxing. But me, wrestling, kicks, ground and pound, and like a control time.
So the more well-rounded fighter you believe is yourself.
4 versus 1, who's gonna win? I mean,
sure.
If you're not gonna stay on his boxing distance, how he's gonna beat you out?
On the other hand, Charles Oliveira backed Tsarukyan as the rightful next opponent for Topuria, pointing to his position at the top of the rankings. He recalled that Arman once had a title opportunity lined up, but had to withdraw due to injury, which in his view only strengthens the case for giving him another chance now.
Dando esse espaço para disputar o cinturão, quem que você imaginaria que seria uma luta interessante e que causaria talvez uma dificuldade pro Topuria?
Cara, não vou te falar nem de dificuldade, nem interessante. Eu acho que o cara que merece isso é o Arman, o número 1 do ranking. Então o Arman merece essa luta, sabe, tá esperando ali, ele luta pelo título, teve lesão, saiu.
UFC legend Daniel Cormier also backed Tsarukyan as the rightful title challenger, emphasizing that no one else in the division has matched his consistency. He noted that Arman has already proven he belongs at the top, and that his recent run makes him the clear choice to fight for the belt next.
I don't understand how anyone in this weight class can say that they should get a title shot over Arman Tsarukyan. He was the #1 contender for the last year. He was in line to fight for the belt in Los Angeles, and then it didn't happen. It was because his back went out, right? Some people were saying it was a weight issue. Well, today he stepped on the scale as a backup fighter and looked in phenomenal shape. It just feels like Arman Tsarukyan should.
Moreover, Khabib Nurmagomedov admitted that Ilia Topuria stands little chance against Arman Tsarukyan. He highlighted how Arman has developed into a complete fighter with sharp distance control, effective kicks, and the ability to shut down strikers. Khabib added that Tsarukyan's experience and detailed preparation make him more dangerous than ever. In his view, Topuria's style wouldn't work against someone this well-rounded, and right now, he considers Arman the best lightweight in the division.
Предположим, что все случилось, Tsarukyan с Topuria дерутся. Ты кого видишь фаворитом в этом бою?
Я не вижу шансов у Topuria.
То есть ты считаешь, что Арман...
Я ему подарки тоже не даю. Арман слишком дистанционно дерется с ударниками. держит дистанцию хорошо, ногами лучше работает. И сейчас уже Арман слишком хорошо, у него есть материал, который он может посмотреть и хорошо изучить. Если 3 боя назад, если он с ним дрался, может, он не так опасался. Но сейчас уже видно то, чего можно опасаться от Топурии. Я считаю, что в данный момент лучший боец в легком весе — это Топурия.
Ты про Царукяна?
Да, я...
Nurmagomedov views Arman Tsarukyan as a clear favorite against Ilia Topuria, giving him an 80-20 edge. He credits Arman's complete skill set, mixing wrestling, ground control, and sharp striking, as the reason he can dictate the fight. Khabib also emphasized Tsarukyan's improved fight IQ, noting how he studies opponents and remains composed under pressure. Combined with his size, strength, and relentless pace, Khabib believes Arman would be the physically superior fighter once they step into the cage.
Выиграет он при этом за счет борьбы, правильно?
За счет ММА стиля.
Но
это не вольная борьба.
Но будет проходить, да?
Арман может повалить, у него хорошие локти в партере. Очень хороший локти. Может бороться, разбаривать, спину забирать.
А вот в эту опасную дистанцию с Топурией просто не зайдет.
Не зайдет, слишком уже есть бои, он уже может посмотреть, изучить. Я, например, 80-20 я вижу победителем Армана. Я считаю, что его борьба, его прессинг, его говорить, это тоже надо учитывать. Он выше него почти на 10 сантиметров, если не ошибаюсь. И он больше него весом, и в день боя он будет больше него. И, конечно, борьба, она всегда рулила. Да, особенно, когда такие бои бывают.
UFC legend Daniel Cormier also backed Tsarukyan as the rightful title challenger, emphasizing that no one else in the division has matched his consistency. He noted that Arman has already proven he belongs at the top, and that his recent run makes him the clear choice to fight for the belt next.
Все мы знаем, какая борьба у Холлоуэя и какая борьба у последнего Чарльза Оливера. У них ее практически нет. Они ударники. Они пошли на рожон и хапнули свое. А человек, который взял ногу, поборолся, взял корпус, поборолся. С такими он не дрался, он дрался со всеми ударниками. Волконовский не борется, другие не борются. Но с кем он дрался? Просто назови хоть одного, хоть чуть-чуть, даже не 50%, который хоть 20% используют борьбу. Я знаю, что UFC опасаются, не хотят его так быстро убирать, Топурию. По-любому, он как медийная личность в данный момент.
И поэтому может
больше, чем Арман. Но если даже вылезет сейчас Арман, если один бой выиграет, куда его деть?
Да, деваться некуда.
Они же не могут его.
Tsarukyan, eu não acho ele bom do jeito que a galera fala. Eu acho que o Topuria ia fuder ele. Não tenho nada contra ele, mas eu também não gosto dele, entendeu? Não tenho nada contra ele. Não é um cara que eu seria amigo, entendeu? Não é um cara que eu seria amigo. Porque... eu não sei, eu acho ele arrogante, entendeu? Eu acho ele arrogante. Eu não gosto de pessoas que se acham melhores do que as outras, entendeu? Porque você pode ser melhor do que outra pessoa, certamente.